Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare American coinage as we explore 6 of the most valuable and ultra-rare coins ever produced in the United States. From legendary pieces in the Washington Quarter series to historic treasures shaped by events like the Coinage Act of 1965, this video is packed with incredible stories, surprising values, and hidden details that every collector needs to the 1967 United States quarter dollar. Part of the iconic Washington Quarter series, occupies a fascinating place in modern numismatics, particularly when collectors search for the most valuable and expensive examples from this year. While at first glance it may seem like a common coin due to its high mintage and widespread circulation, certain high-grade specimens and rare error varieties have elevated its status dramatically. Collectors are especially drawn to pristine uncirculated pieces and unusual minting anomalies, which can command impressive premiums in today's market. Its appeal lies in the contrast between its everyday origins and the hidden rarity that emerges under careful scrutiny, making it a compelling target for both novice and seasoned numismatists. The historical context of the 1967 quarter is deeply tied to a turbulent period in American coinage. During the mid-1960s, the United States faced a severe coin shortage, prompting legislative changes such as the Coinage Act of 1965, which removed silver from circulating quarters and eliminated mint marks temporarily to discourage hoarding. As a result, all 1967 quarters, regardless of where they were struck, bear no mint mark, even though they were produced at facilities like United States Mint locations in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. This absence of mint marks creates a unique challenge for collectors, as distinguishing production origins becomes nearly impossible, adding an intriguing layer of mystery to the coin history. In terms of design, the 1967 quarter retains the classic imagery introduced in 1932. The obverse features a left-facing portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, with the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date. The reverse displays a heraldic eagle with outstretched wings perched on a bundle of arrows, framed by olive branches, symbolizing strength and peace. The coin is composed of a copper-nickel-clad alloy, replacing the earlier 90% silver composition, and weighs 5.67 grams with a diameter of 24.3 millimeters. While the design itself is not unique to 1967, exceptionally well-struck examples with sharp details, strong luster, and minimal contact marks stand out significantly and are highly prized by collectors. Rarity in the 1967 quarter does not stem from low mintage. Over 1.5 billion were produced, but rather from condition, scarcity, and minting errors. Most surviving examples show heavy wear due to extensive circulation, making high-grade coins, especially those graded MS66 or higher, quite rare. Additionally, collectors actively seek out error varieties such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and coins struck on incorrect planchets. These anomalies, though uncommon, can transform an otherwise ordinary coin into a highly desirable collectible. The lack of mint marks also means that error identification relies heavily on visual inspection and expert authentication. Market value for the 1967 quarter varies widely depending on condition and rarity. Circulated examples typically hold only face value or slightly above, but uncirculated coins in mint state can range from $10 to $50, with superb gems, MS67 or higher, reaching several $100s at auction. Exceptional error coins, particularly dramatic off-center strikes or doubled die varieties, have been known to sell for $500 to over $2,000 depending on their uniqueness and preservation. Coins certified by leading grading services such as Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Company often achieve higher prices due to the confidence they provide buyers, and recent market trends show steady demand for top-quality examples. For collectors interested in acquiring a valuable 1967 quarter, careful evaluation is essential. Look for coins with strong luster, minimal abrasions, and sharp strike details, particularly in Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers. Certification by reputable grading services is highly recommended, as it ensures authenticity and provides an objective assessment of condition. Proper storage is equally important. Coins should be kept in protective holders or capsules in a stable, low-humidity environment to prevent deterioration. Purchasing from established dealers, reputable auction houses, or well-known numismatic platforms can help avoid counterfeit or overgraded pieces, while networking within collector communities can offer valuable insights and opportunities. In conclusion, the 1967 Washington quarter demonstrates how even a seemingly common coin can hold significant value under the right circumstances. Its historical connection to a transformative period in U.S. coinage, combined with its classic design and the intrigue of minting anomalies, gives it a lasting appeal among collectors. While most examples remain modest in value, high-grade specimens and rare errors continue to attract strong interest and impressive prices. For both new and experienced numismatists, the 1967 quarter represents an accessible yet potentially rewarding addition to a collection, embodying the enduring fascination of American coinage and the ongoing pursuit of hidden treasures within everyday currency. Next up in the 1984 Washington quarter stands as a fascinating modern issue within the long-running series of United States coinage, representing both accessibility and hidden potential for value. Struck as part of the widely collected Washington quarter program in the United States, this coin is not rare in a general sense, yet certain high-grade examples and error varieties have elevated it into a desirable collectible. While millions were produced, the pursuit of pristine specimens has driven strong demand among collectors who specialize in modern coinage. Its appeal lies in the challenge of finding exceptional quality pieces and the possibility of uncovering overlooked rarities in everyday circulation coins. Historically, the 1984 quarter was minted during a period when U.S. coinage had fully transitioned to copper-nickel-clad compositions, following the removal of silver from circulating quarters in 1965. Produced at the Denver Mint, the D mint mark signifies its origin and distinguishes it from Philadelphia and San Francisco issues. The coin continues the legacy of honoring George Washington, whose portrait has appeared on the quarter since 1932. Although 1984 was not tied to a major commemorative event for the denomination, it reflects an era of high-volume minting aimed at supporting a growing economy and increasing transactional demand. In terms of design, the 1984 Washington quarter maintains the classic imagery that has defined the series for decades. The obverse features a left-facing portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, with the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date. The reverse displays a heraldic eagle with outstretched wings clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing strength and peace. The coin is composed of a copper core layered with a nickel alloy, giving it durability and a silvery appearance. Measuring 24.3 millimeters in diameter and weighing 5.67 grams, it adheres to standard specifications, but in high-grade condition, the sharpness of detail and brilliance of luster can make it visually striking. Rarity for the 1984 quarter does not stem from low mintage, as over 676 million pieces were struck, but rather from condition scarcity and the presence of notable mint errors. Most examples entered circulation and experienced wear, making uncirculated pieces with full mint luster increasingly difficult to find. Coins graded MS65 and above are considered premium, while those reaching MS67 or higher are exceptionally scarce. Additionally, varieties such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, and die cracks can significantly enhance desirability. These factors combine to create a niche market where only the finest or most unusual examples command substantial premiums. The market value of the 1984 D Washington quarter varies widely depending on condition and rarity. Circulated examples typically hold only face value, around 25 cents, reflecting their abundance. However, uncirculated coins in MS-63 to MS-65 condition can sell for a few dollars to around $10.20. The real value emerges in top-tier grades, where MS-67 examples have been known to reach several $100s, and exceptionally rare MS-67 Plus or error coins can exceed $1,000 at auction. Coins with dramatic mint errors or superior eye appeal often attract competitive bidding, illustrating how condition and uniqueness drive modern coin values. For collectors, acquiring a valuable 1984 D quarter requires careful attention to detail and strategy. Examining coins for strong strikes, minimal contact marks, and original luster is essential when identifying high-quality specimens. Certification by reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC provides assurance of authenticity and grade, which is crucial for higher-value purchases. Proper storage in protective holders or climate-controlled environments helps preserve condition and prevent deterioration. Collectors often find success searching through bank rolls, attending coin shows, or purchasing from established dealers and auction platforms, where premium examples occasionally surface. In conclusion, the 1984 D Washington quarter exemplifies how even modern, high-mintage coins can hold significant appeal and value within the numismatic community. Its historical continuity, classic design, and the challenge of locating high-grade or error specimens make it an engaging pursuit for collectors at all levels. While most examples remain common, the finest pieces demonstrate impressive market potential and continued appreciation. For both new enthusiasts and seasoned numismatists, the 1984 D quarter offers a compelling blend of accessibility, historical relevance, and the thrill of discovery in the world of coin collecting. Next up in the 1987 D Washington quarter stands as an intriguing piece within modern American numismatics, especially when examined in its highest grades and rare error varieties. Struck as part of the long-running Washington quarter program, this coin is not typically considered rare in circulated condition, yet it has gained notable attention among collectors due to the scarcity of pristine examples and select minting anomalies. Coins from the late 20th century often suffer from heavy circulation and inconsistent mint quality, making top-tier specimens surprisingly elusive. As a result, the 1987 D quarter has developed a niche appeal, particularly among collectors striving to complete high-grade registry sets, where even a common-date coin can command impressive premiums when preserved in near-perfect condition. The historical context of the 1987 D quarter is rooted in the continued production of everyday coinage by the United States Mint during a period of economic stability and modernization. Minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D Mint mark, this coin was part of a large mintage intended for widespread circulation rather than special commemoration. The design honors George Washington, maintaining a tradition that began in 1932. While no major historical events are directly tied to this specific issue, it represents the late Cold War era in American coinage, a time when efficiency and volume often took precedence over striking perfection, inadvertently contributing to the rarity of flawless examples today. In terms of design, the 1987 D quarter retains the classic elements that define the Washington series. The obverse features a left-facing portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, with the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date 1987. The reverse depicts a heraldic eagle with outstretched wings clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing strength and peace. Composed of a copper-nickel clad over a pure copper core, the coin has a standard diameter of 24.3 and weighs 5.67 grams. While these specifications are typical, what sets certain 1987 D quarters apart is the sharpness of strike, luster quality, and absence of contact marks, all of which become critical in distinguishing ordinary pieces from exceptionally valuable ones. Rarity for the 1987 D quarter does not stem from low mintage. Indeed, millions were produced, but rather from condition scarcity and the presence of collectible errors. Most examples entered circulation and show wear, while relatively few were preserved in uncirculated rolls or sets. High-grade coins graded MS67 or higher by professional services are extremely difficult to find, as the minting process at the time often resulted in weak strikes and surface imperfections. Additionally, error varieties such as off-center strikes, doubled dies, or die cracks can significantly enhance desirability. These factors combine to create a scenario where a seemingly common coin becomes rare and highly sought after in elite condition tiers. The market value of the 1987 D quarter varies dramatically depending on its grade and characteristics. Circulated examples typically hold only face value, but uncirculated coins in lower mint state grades, MS60, MS64, may sell for a few dollars. However, in gem condition, MS65, MS66, values can rise to $10.50, reflecting collector demand for high-quality examples. The true premiums emerge at the top end. Coins graded MS67 or better can command several $100s, and in rare cases, auction records have exceeded $1,000 for superb specimens with exceptional eye appeal. Error coins, depending on their type and visibility, may also fetch significant premiums, sometimes rivaling or exceeding high-grade standard issues. For collectors, acquiring a valuable 1987 D quarter requires careful attention to detail and strategy. It is essential to examine the coin's luster, strike quality, and surface preservation under proper lighting, as even minor imperfections can drastically affect grade and value. Certification by reputable grading services such as PCGS or NGC is highly recommended, as it provides authentication and an objective assessment of condition. Proper storage in protective holders or climate-controlled environments helps maintain the coin's quality over time. Collectors often find success sourcing these coins from original mint sets, reputable dealers, or auction platforms, where the likelihood of having high-grade examples is greater than in general circulation. In conclusion, the 1987 D Washington quarter exemplifies how modern coins can achieve significant value through condition rarity and collector demand, rather than historical scarcity alone. While it may appear ordinary at first glance, its importance lies in the challenge it presents to collectors seeking perfection within a widely circulated issue. Its blend of historical continuity, classic design, and the pursuit of high-grade preservation ensures its lasting appeal in the numismatic community. For both new and experienced collectors, the 1987 D quarter offers an of a set, inus, to appreciate the nuances of modern coin collecting while holding a piece that, under the right conditions, can become a surprisingly valuable asset. Next up in the 1988 P Washington quarter stands as a fascinating example of how even relatively modern United States coinage can achieve notable value under the right circumstances, capturing the attention of both seasoned numismatists and newer collectors. Struck at the United States Mint in Philadelphia, this coin is part of the long-running Washington Quarter series that began in 1932 to honor George Washington. While billions of quarters have been produced over the decades, certain examples from 1988, especially those in exceptional condition or with rare minting anomalies, have risen in value far beyond their face value of 25 cents. Its appeal lies not in age alone, but in condition rarity, subtle variations, and the enduring popularity of the Washington design. Historically, the 1988 P quarter was minted during a period of high-volume coin production in the United States, reflecting a stable economic era where demand for circulating coinage remained strong. The Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not use mint marks until 1980, had by 1988 adopted the P mint mark, making identification easier for collectors. This coin fits into the broader clad coinage era, introduced in 1965 when silver was removed from circulating quarters due to rising bullion costs. Although the 1988 P quarter does not commemorate a specific event, it represents continuity in American coinage and the enduring legacy of Washington's image in everyday commerce. In terms of design, the 1988 P quarter features the familiar left-facing bust of George Washington on the obverse, originally sculpted by John Flanagan. The inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the year 1988 encircle the portrait, with the small P mint mark appearing to the right of Washington's ponytail. The reverse showcases a heraldic eagle with outstretched wings clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing strength and peace. The coin is composed of a copper core with a nickel-clad outer layer, measuring 24.3 mm in diameter and weighing 5.67 grams. While common in circulation, sharply struck examples with full detail, especially in the eagle's feathers and Washington's hair, are highly prized. Rarity for the 1988 P quarter does not stem from low mintage, as over 500 million pieces were produced, but rather from condition scarcity and the existence of mint errors. Coins graded at the highest levels, such as MS-67 or MS-68, are extremely difficult to find due to the heavy wear most coins experienced in circulation. Additionally, certain error varieties, such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or coins struck on incorrect planchets, can significantly increase desirability. These anomalies are rare and often discovered years after minting, adding an of excitement and discovery for collectors. Market value for the 1988 P quarter varies widely depending on condition and uniqueness. In circulated condition, the coin typically holds only face value, but uncirculated examples can range from $1 to $10 depending on quality. High-grade specimens certified at MS-67 or above by professional grading services can fetch between $100 and $500, with exceptional MS-68 coins occasionally reaching even higher prices at auction due to their scarcity. Error coins, depending on their type and visibility, may command premiums ranging from $50 to several $100s or more. These values reflect broader numismatic trends, where condition rarity plays a decisive role in pricing modern coins. For collectors seeking to acquire a valuable 1988 P quarter, careful attention to detail is essential. Coins should be examined under magnification to identify sharp strikes, minimal contact marks, and strong luster. Certification by reputable grading organizations such as PCGS or NGC is highly recommended, as it ensures authenticity and provides an objective assessment of condition. Proper storage in protective holders or coin albums helps preserve the coin's quality over time, preventing environmental damage. Collectors are also encouraged to explore coin shows, auctions, and trusted dealers, where higher-grade examples and rare varieties are more likely to be found. In conclusion, the 1988 P Washington quarter demonstrates that even modern coins can hold significant value when rarity and condition align. Its historical connection to the enduring Washington quarter series, combined with its classic design and the potential for high-grade or error specimens, makes it an akarshik enus addition to any collection. Whether pursued for investment or personal interest, this coin offers a compelling blend of accessibility and hidden rarity, ensuring its continued appeal among collectors who appreciate the subtle complexities of United States coinage.